Hi there, JD coming to you today with a short video to introduce my Rights and Responsibilities handout that I'm releasing with this video. I want to say thanks to a few peer supporters that helped me with input on this. There's just amazing community making sure that everybody has the best information that they can, and that's a really important thing. So one of my core values in doing this work is it's important for you to understand that you are the only person for whom your child's health and wellness is of the highest priority. And that's not to take anything away from the amazing research and clinicians who do the work, because we wouldn't know what we know without them. And I certainly have said individual thank you to people that have helped me save my child's life. It's just sort of to put the point in this that you really do have to understand and be in charge to a certain extent. One of the things that really feeds into the importance of this is the research practice gap. So I was shocked to find when I went to a conference many years ago that it is 17 years before something that we know on research becomes mainstream practice in medicine in the clinical field. So it's a really long time. That's a really, really long time in eating disorders research, because we've found out so much in the last 10, within the last 5 years, that actually has completely changed the course of how we treat eating disorders, including the food first philosophy that I espouse. And we now have functional MRIs that tell us so much. We have researchers with really interesting new ideas about how to harness their temperament and things like that to help. So there's every chance that you may actually know as much as a sort of savvy parent that's been online. You're watching this video. Hopefully you've been to the FEAST, Families Empowered in Supporting Treatment of Eating Disorders website, because you can always trust that info to be latest and also be put out in coordination with leaders in the field. So you may be hearing things in the peer support community that are different than what your doctors or therapists are telling you. And it's important to know that it may be true, that you know more. And in fact, it's likely. I would say not even just likely, but or not even possible, but also likely. And so in that case, I want you to be really clear on what your rights are in terms of your child's health information, things like that, and your responsibilities also to the clinicians, and being able to navigate this effectively. So really not about right or wrong, should they know, that kind of thing. It's about being effective for your child, and you have a right and responsibility to make sure that happens. So in the rights, again, your child's health information, these are important markers, things like that you need to know, that you need to be in charge of. And you also have responsibilities, making sure that you let the team know behavioral history, co-occurring conditions, sort of anything that might impact your child's treatment. And I would say if you're not sure, let them know. Probably can't hurt. So I hope you really enjoy this handout, find it useful. I would always love to work with you one-on-one if this is a situation that you're in, and help you find the most effective path forward in working with the resources that you have at hand to set your child off on the best path possible, hopefully the path to recovery. So thank you so much for listening and reading, and I would always love to hear from you. Bye-bye.